The man suddenly kissed the woman fiercely, but immediately afterward, he pushed her off a cliff and leapt after her himself. Both of them dragged their exhausted bodies from the sea, but once they reached the shore, they didn't dare rest for a moment. Sprinting through the dense forest, they knew the stakes. Their plane had crashed on a deserted island, and worse, pirates were pursuing them. Just as despair set in, the man noticed a crashed plane in the trees. Though it was a decrepit World War II relic, its pontoons and landing gear were intact. In that instant, hope sparked in both of them. The man dismantled the landing gear and set off along a small river toward their camp. But just as they were about to bring it to the shore for repairs, the river narrowed. Its current grew violent, and a drop formed a small rapid. To pass safely, the man had to separate the two pontoons and carefully pull them across with a rope. But the current was too strong, flipping one of the pontoons and dragging the man down with it. Before he could react, the rope looped around his neck. Through the raging water, sparks flew as he slid along the rapid. Only the woman's quick support prevented him from serious injury. After tremendous effort, they finally transported the landing gear to the coastal camp. Now, all they had to do was attach it to the plane, and they could escape the island. Wasting no time, the man used an axe to cut trees, then crossed and tied two thick logs together to create a makeshift support frame. He threaded a rope through it while the woman tied one end to the plane's wing. The other end was secured to a sturdy coconut tree. In no time, they lifted the several-ton plane into the air. Beneath the plane, they dug a sand pit and carefully placed the pontoons in it. When everything was ready, the woman released the rope from the tree, and the plane landed perfectly on the makeshift pontoons. The plane used the pontoons as substitute wheels and slid across the water to take off. But just as success seemed within reach, a cannon shell exploded nearby. It was the relentless pirates again. Terrified, both nearly soiled themselves. Seeing the pirates launch another attack, the man shoved the woman into the cockpit. As he reached for his backpack, he was injured by the blast. Fortunately, the woman immediately helped him onto the plane. Without wasting a second, the man started the engine. The plane glided onto the water, while the pirates furiously ordered their crew to fire. With the plane accelerating across the sea and the man pushing the controls with full force, it lifted into the air. The vengeful pirates fired again, but a falling shell struck them instead. In a heart-pounding moment, the two finally escaped the island.